Okay, some of the topics that I'm going to tap in on this one is, it was a request by somebody who wanted to talk about some of the business items that we have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some tips that I use that might be able to help you save money when investing things in your business. Okay, number one, we have catalogs, okay? We have the mild catalogs and we have the wild catalogs. And a lot of people, you know, I like to think, you know, honestly, I think I'm a catalog Nazi. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Because spending $11.50 or whatever on the mild and $11.50 on the wild or whatever the cost is for the catalogs, you know, I would rather invest that money into something else in the business as opposed to catalogs that I'm just handing out willy-nilly to a bunch of people, especially with an online shopping cart. Now, for those of you that don't have an online shopping cart, let me just tell you, I know it's $24.95 and we're trying to save money, but let me just tell you, the thing is, if you don't have an online shopping cart, then what you're doing is you're spending money on the catalogs. Well, when you get the mild catalogs and the wild catalogs, and you get a set of each, that's already $25 right there, and you only get 25 in a pack. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You might as well invest the money into the shopping cart because that's going to save you a lot of money, and I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you where you don't have to give your catalogs out. Okay, and here we go. These are my catalog books. Now, as you can see, they're in really fun folders that you can get any type of folders with hearts, stars, whatever you want, like at Walmart, Target, or whatever. Okay, so I buy these folders, and I buy the ones that have the 3-hole punch in them. Okay, and what I do is I have my catalogs in them. I get stickers on the outside to make it look nice, and then I just get some curling ribbon, not a big deal. But what I do is I have the sheet protectors that I use for my catalogs. Now, each catalog book I have carries the mild and the wild catalog. Okay, so as you can see here, I have it in the sheet protectors. It usually takes 2 mild catalogs and 2 wild catalogs for one book. And the reason for that is this. Okay, as you can see, it goes this way, right? Now, if I didn't have that same sheet in there, as you can see, it's upside down. Okay, and that can be a real inconvenience for our customers because they have to keep flipping upside down like this. So what I do is I make sure that both of these are going in the same direction. Both pages are going in the same direction. Okay, so I have to use 2 pages in each sheet. So here's the first page, and then as you can see, it goes the same direction. It's much easier for them to navigate through my catalog books. And then of course it goes to the wild here, okay? Now what I do at my parties, I bring usually about 3 to 5 of these to each of my parties. So when the gals are there and they say, oh, do you have a catalog that I can take? No, I don't. But I do have here is my business card. It has my online website, which has the shopping cart on there. You can go on there 24 hours a day. It carries all the items that we carry, okay? And then, but if they're at the party and they want to look through stuff that maybe I don't have at the party, then what I do is I tell them, you know, I do have catalog books you can look through tonight to help you determine what things you're going to order tonight. Okay, and they pretty much know by looking at it that they can't take it with them. Okay, so these catalog books are great, and they save me a ton of money, you guys. Just don't, you know, give your business cards to everybody, but don't hand catalogs out to every person you run across because, you know, if you really stopped and thought about how many people order from the catalogs that you pass out, you're losing money. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It's worth it to invest the shopping cart. Okay, now another thing I'm going to tap in on is my lap boards. Okay, these are my lap boards. Now, mind you, my lap boards, I bought these when I first started from eBay, and I paid like $24, $25 for them or whatever. But here's the thing. Since then, I've discovered a new way to have lap boards for a lesser cost. Okay, now my lap boards, though, if you do decide you want to get this, they come with a pocket on one side where I can put like a flyer, and then I stick my order forms in here, and then my business card. Now, one of the things I put on my lap boards is I print out a shipping label. I put my shipping fees on every lap board so these women know exactly how much I'm charging for shipping. So I put my shipping fees before tax, and then I put a penny to $20 is $5, $20.01 to $40 is $6, and so on until I get to $140.01 and over is $12. That's how much I charge for my shipping and handling, just so you know, okay? And this isn't going to be a surprise to them when they come in the order room usually because it already has it on their order form, okay? So just remember that. But that's going to help you, save you some time in the order room as well, okay? So this is my lap board, but the new idea is binders. If you go to Walmart or Target and you buy some very inexpensive binders, you want to get the ones that have like the sleeve, the clear sleeve on the outside, okay? But also it has a pocket on the inside. Now, make sure that the binders you purchase, the 3 rings are on the spine. Okay, because some of the binders, they have the 3 rings on each cover. If you don't get that, that's not going to work. They have to be in the center spine, okay? So what you do is you take a box cutter and just cut the spine off, and you now have 2 lap boards. And the way it works is you stick your order form in there, you stick your business card on the side, and then on this side, with the clear sleeve, you can put any specials that you have going, or you can put your hostess incentives or recruiting, you know, information on the outside so they can see it with their lap board. Okay, so this is a great idea, but not only that, but you get 2 lap boards from one binder. So this is very inexpensive. It costs probably about $1 for each lap board. So about $2 a binder. Okay, so this is what I use for that. So I'm hoping that helps. If you have any questions about catalogs or lap boards or anything like that, please let me know. Okay, thanks.